Good morning, or should I say, good 5 a.m., everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. Today, Angelina and I are diving into something that for some sounds like a cruel joke, and for others, it's the secret to their success, the 5 a.m. mindset.
Oh, John, when you first mentioned this topic, my immediate thought was, who in their right mind voluntarily sets an alarm for 5 a.m.? My bed, it's just so warm and inviting at that hour. But I'm genuinely intrigued because I've heard so much about it. It's not just about waking up early, right?
Exactly, Angelina. That's the biggest misconception right there. It's not about impressing anyone or just being able to say, oh, I woke up at 5 a.m. It's fundamentally about choosing discipline before comfort. It's a very intentional act, a decision you make every single day when that alarm goes off.
Discipline before comfort. I like that. It immediately recontextualizes it from a punitive chore to a conscious choice. So what's so special about 5 a.m. specifically? Why not 6 a.m. or even 4:30 a.m. for the ultra-hardcore?
Well, 5 a.m. hits a sweet spot for most people. The world is just quiet. Seriously. No emails are pinging, no notifications are blowing up your phone. No one's really expecting anything from you. It's this beautiful silent window where it's just you and your goals. No noise, no distractions.
I can actually visualize that. The sun probably isn't even fully up yet. It's still dark. And you're right, the house is completely silent. My kids are definitely not up at 5 a.m., thank goodness. So it's this unique opportunity to truly focus without external demands.
Precisely. While most people are still deep in sleep, those who embrace this mindset are already building momentum. This hour, it becomes your secret advantage. It's time you can dedicate to thinking, planning, training, learning, growing. Whatever it is that moves you closer to your personal or professional goals, you get a head start.
A secret advantage. I can see that. It's like you're playing a different game on a different clock than everyone else. So you're not just reacting to the day, you're proactively shaping it before it even begins. That sounds incredibly powerful.
Absolutely. Success, in my opinion, truly begins with ownership of your mornings. When you control the start of your day, you essentially control its direction. You decide what's important, what gets your immediate attention, what you want to achieve before the chaos of the world descends upon you.
So it's about winning the first battle of the day, isn't it? That internal struggle between the comfy bed and the alarm. If you win that, you set a precedent for the rest of your day.
Exactly. The 5 a.m. mindset teaches you to win that first battle before the day even begins. And that early victory, it's not just a small win. It builds a surprising amount of confidence that then carries forward into everything else you do. You've already proven to yourself that you can do something hard.
That makes so much sense. I can imagine feeling a real sense of accomplishment, even if all you've done is had a cup of coffee and read for 30 minutes before anyone else is even stirring. It feels like you're already ahead. But let's be real, John, it's not easy. My bed feels incredibly warm at 5 a.m. My brain is very good at coming up with convincing excuses.
Oh, tell me about it. We've all been there. That internal monologue at 5 a.m. can be brutal. Just 5 more minutes, I'm so tired. It won't make a difference today. But that's where the core principle comes in. Discipline whispers louder than comfort. You have to actively choose to listen to that whisper.
Discipline whispers louder than comfort. I'm writing that down. It's like a mantra for getting out of bed. So what happens over time? Does it get easier, or are you just perpetually fighting that comfort demon?
It absolutely gets easier. Each early morning, you're not just waking up, you're strengthening your mental toughness. You're building a new habit, a new neural pathway. It sharpens your focus too. Your brain starts to associate that early hour with productivity and intentionality, rather than just grogginess.
So it's not just about what you do at 5 a.m., but what the act of waking up at 5 a.m. does to you internally, the mental fortitude you build.
Precisely. It's a foundational habit. Think of it as a workout for your willpower. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. And that strength doesn't just stay in your morning routine, it bleeds into every other area of your life. You become more disciplined, more resilient, more focused across the board.
That's a pretty compelling argument. I can see how that would have a ripple effect. But here's another question that I think a lot of listeners might have. Do you need to wake up early forever? Is this a lifelong commitment, or can it be a phase?
That's a great question, and the simple answer is no. You don't necessarily need to wake up early forever. The true power of the 5 a.m. mindset isn't in the endless duration, but in the transformation it initiates. You need to wake up early long enough to change your habits, your mindset, and ultimately, your future. It's a catalyst.
So it's like using that focused time to build the systems and habits you need, and once those are ingrained, you might be able to adjust. That makes it feel less daunting, more like a sprint to build a foundation rather than an endless marathon.
Exactly. You use that concentrated, distraction-free time to establish routines, work on significant projects, or develop yourself. Once those patterns are strong and self-sustaining, you've essentially graduated. Though many people, myself included, find they enjoy the benefits so much they stick with it.
I can definitely see that. If you're getting so much out of it, why would you stop? So, these quiet mornings, what kind of loud results are we talking about? Give me some tangible examples.
Think about it. You've got an hour, maybe two, before the world wakes up. That's an hour or two every single day, consistently. Over a week, that's 5 to 10 hours. Over a month, 20 to 40 hours. What could you accomplish with an extra 40 focused hours a month? Writing a book, launching a side project, mastering a new skill, getting in consistent workouts, deep strategic planning for your business.
Wow, when you put it like that, it's like finding a whole new chunk of time that just wasn't there before. And because it's so distraction-free, it's probably higher quality time than, say, trying to work on something late at night when you're already drained.
Absolutely. It's prime time. Your brain is fresh, you're not battling decision fatigue from the day. And the discipline you practice at dawn, getting up when your body tells you to stay in bed, that shows up in every other part of your life. You'll find yourself more disciplined with your diet, with your finances, with completing tasks at work.
So it's not just about the specific tasks you do at 5 a.m., but it's a foundational habit that elevates your discipline across the board. It's like a mental and emotional superpower you're developing simply by waking up a few hours earlier.
Precisely. It changes your identity. You start seeing yourself as someone who follows through, who prioritizes growth, who isn't swayed by momentary comfort. That self-perception, that confidence, is invaluable. It fuels further action.
That's a profound shift. It's not just about a routine, but about who you become. So, for anyone listening, maybe they're like me, a bit skeptical but intrigued. What's the first step? Do they just set their alarm for 5 a.m. tomorrow?
A gradual approach is often best. Don't jump from 8 a.m. to 5 a.m. overnight. Try shifting your alarm by 15-30 minutes each day or every few days. And crucially, have a plan for what you'll do with that time. Don't just wake up and stare at the ceiling. Have a clear, inspiring task ready.
Right, give that discipline a purpose. Otherwise, the bed will win every time. And I guess getting to bed earlier is non-negotiable too, to make sure you're still getting enough sleep.
Absolutely. That's the other half of the equation. This isn't about sleep deprivation. It's about shifting your sleep schedule to optimize your waking hours. Prioritize sleep and make your evenings count by winding down early. Because ultimately, the 5 a.m. mindset is simple. While others sleep on their dreams, you wake up and work for yours.
That's such a powerful way to put it, John. While others sleep on their dreams, you wake up and work for yours. It really encapsulates the spirit of intentionality and personal growth. I'm actually feeling motivated to try this, which is a big leap from my initial skepticism.
That's awesome, Angelina. It's a journey, and like any journey worth taking, it requires consistent effort and a clear purpose. But the rewards, both in terms of tangible results and internal fortitude, are well worth it.
Thank you so much for breaking down the 5 a.m. mindset for us today, John. It's truly eye-opening, and I think a lot of our listeners will find immense value in exploring this for themselves. To everyone out there, consider giving it a try, even if it's just incrementally.
My pleasure, Angelina. It's a game changer. Until next time, remember to choose discipline over comfort and keep working towards those dreams. We'll catch you on the next episode.
Stay inspired, everyone. Good luck with those early alarms.